This is Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. Okay? We're going to play the elimination game real quick before it get dark. Okay? We're going to find out which people are on this planet that these curses fit to. Okay? And say, all these curses is going to stick to you. Not some. Not the ones we try to fit in because we got a best friend outside of our race. Now listen.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
See, he spoke these words to Israel. Okay, he wasn't speaking to people in South Africa, the people in China, the people in Europe, the people in the Americas. He wasn't talking to them. Go, give me 28 and 15.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto...
So if it's going to come to pass. So this is a future prophecy way back 4,000 years ago. Moses said, if we don't want to listen to these laws,
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses...
Wait, stop. Say it again. How many?
That all.
Now, some.
A-L-L.
You see, all these curses is going to stick to us for a sign. We're going to find out which people that is, because there's a lot of people on this planet. There's a lot of people on this planet that think that some of these curses fit some of these people. But all these curses got to fit the people. All right? We're going to find out.
Which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
See, they're going to overtake us. These curses is going to overtake us, all right? Give me 45, 46.
Verse 45. Moreover, all these curses shall come upon thee and shall pursue thee and overtake thee till thou be destroyed.
Don't we look destroyed as a people? Okay? Is there any other people that look destroyed? It might be. Okay? But let's keep reading.
Until thou be destroyed, because thou hearkenest not unto the voice of the Lord thy God to keep his commandments.
So this specific people have to keep the laws of God. And if they didn't, they're going to be destroyed and overtaken with curses. Okay? Now let's see who this fit. Let's see if it fit that lady who come out talking about, I feel sorry for you for preaching in Jesus' name wrong. That's why it hurt her feelings. See, this Bible, it hurt your feelings. The truth hurt these people. Okay? The truth hurt these people.
That's right.
Okay?
And his statutes which he commanded thee, and they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder, and upon thy seed forever.
Say it again.
Upon thy seed forever.
See, these signs and wonders going to be upon the seed forever. All right? That means that until we get our stuff straight, we're going to be going through them. Okay? What do you want to rattle off? Give me
37. I'll get you 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb.
See, an astonishment. That's when people see you, they get oh, damn. When people drive by on the street, they say, wow, look at, what are they going to do? What are they doing? Like, do you guys have homes? You feel me? They just astonished. And then they wonder, well, how are you sustaining yourself? Just keep reading.
A proverb and a byword among all nations, whither the Lord shall lead thee.
You see that? Listen to this. And these curses will be an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword. That's like the N-word. That's like calling somebody, you no good nothing. You bum. You ain't SH. You know what I'm trying to say. Okay?
Verse 43. The stranger that is within thee shall get above thee very high.
See, now, we had strangers among us when we were in our land. But because we didn't follow these laws, and they heard some of them, that they knew that they could take their opportunity to overtake us, and they got above us.
And thou shalt come down very low. He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
So who is loaning us money? Because I know black people not loaning nobody else money. We don't even have a country. We don't even own one bank in Oakland. Oakland is the blackest city west of the Mississippi. We have no black banks. Okay? I can't go to the black Wells Fargo. I can't go to Black Fargo. I can't go to Negro Bank of America, I can't give my paycheck to somebody who look like me so they can invest it in people who look like us. But no, because we destroy for a lack of knowledge. Okay? Give me let me go 62. Oh, okay, 54. What we doing is jumping around these curses. Because we're not going to pick one or two and then make you think that this is you. I'm bringing out these curses and you know who this is to.
Verse 54. So that the man that is tender among you.
See, my brothers used to tell me, oh, we had that black love back in the 70s. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't no punks, but we was tender and delicate, meaning like we cared for each other. Oh, brother, you need something to eat? Man, come in my house real quick, or come up the stairs. Wait right here, I'm gonna fix you something to eat. We was tender and delicate amongst each other. Let's read.
So that the man that is tender among you and very delicate, his eyes shall be evil toward his brother.
You see that? Our brothers, that's why we have a high black on black crime rate. Because the Most High said this is going to be one of the curses, that our eyes going to be evil towards each other.
And toward the wife of his bosom, and toward the remnant of his children, which he shall leave.
See? All these curses. Go, 62.
And ye shall be left few in number.
You see that? We will be left few in number. Back in the day, in this country, there was the same amount of black people as there was white people. Okay? But we're going to be left what?
Few in number.
You see, go to the U.S. population rate on the internet and see what people is going to be few in number. Because we represent 12% of this country. 12% is not a lot. That's a small amount. We surrounded by these heathens, okay? And I'm going to call them out. We surrounded by the whites, the Chinese, the Arabs, the Africans, the Mexicans, okay? None of them like us. I don't care how much they smile in your face. None of them like you, okay? If you think the Mexicans love you, go down to Mexico City and say, I'm black, and see what happened in the middle of the night. Feel me? Only God loves us. Okay? Now, listen.
Whereas ye were as the stars of heaven.
It used to be a whole bunch of us.
For multitude. Because wouldest not obey the voice of the Lord thy God.
See? Because we didn't want to obey. Now, 63.
And it shall come to pass that as the Lord rejoiced over you to do you good and to multiply you.
See, we used to have a whole bunch of kids. You remember, how is it that your grandparents could raise 12 kids on $200 a month? But we struggling with one kid and we make $2,000 a month.
That's right.
Okay? How is that possible? Because we lost our sense of community. Because we given our power to these other gods. Okay? Every time we get something, we got to give it away. Okay? If I gave everybody here $100 and came back tomorrow, I bet you that store right there would damn near have all the money. Okay?
And to bring you to naught, and ye shall be plucked from off the land, whither thou goest to possess it. 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
That's why you hear about black people in Brazil, black people in Honduras, black people in Panama, Negroid, but non-Hamitic. That's where we say we're not African. Because we live somewhere, that don't mean that that's what we are. We live in America. We're not really Americans. We lived in Africa. That don't mean we Africans. We different. That's why the Arabs and the Africans sold us into slavery. That's why it's called the slave trade and not the slave take. Because they captured us and traded with the white man. They sold us for sugar, tobacco, whatever else, whatever, food, that's what they sold us. That's why it's called the Atlantic slave trade. Why they didn't call it the slave take? Because they didn't take us. We was already enslaved by the people that was in that land. Okay? And the Lord shall scatter. He scattered us. That's why we in little pockets all over. He scattered us, okay? But the Lord is a man of war, and he got reasons for everything he doing.
And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people, from the one end of the earth even unto the other.
So we all over, okay? It's black people. It's probably a small percentage of black people in China that we don't know about. That ain't been dealing with the Chinese people. We probably got black people in the middle of Russia we don't know about, okay? It's black people in Moscow. It's black people in Italy. It's black people in Pakistan, in India, in Iran, in Canada, in Alaska. Okay, we all over, but that don't mean that we are those people. Okay, read.
And there thou shalt serve other gods.
Every country and every nation we go to, they make us serve their God. We in America, let me show you the gods that we serve in this country. We serve the God of consumerism. Okay, that means that they bombard you with these commercials, and as soon as you get some money, your pocket is itching to go spend it for something that we saw on television. Okay, a television is a god. God just simply means a power. Okay, television is a power. Television could make you think it's time to riot. They can show a news story, and here you is thinking that something is going down, so you get ready and pop off something. Okay, so a television is a power. Radio is a power, because radio, your kids know songs and don't know they don't remember nothing for the test, but they know how to sing Young Thug. They know how to sing Chris Brown. Okay, because we destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Read.
Which neither thou nor thy fathers have known.
See, our forefathers didn't know none of this. They didn't know about the TV God. They didn't know, but they had different gods back then. But now these gods can reach all over the world. You know, if the news camera was here, somebody way across the world can see me. That's a power. Read.
Even wood and stone.
See, these other gods are made of wood and stone, right? Back in the day, money was made out of paper before they changed it to what we have now, the linen and cotton. That's why you could wash money and it just fold up. But back in the day, it was more paper. Okay, it was like a paper, right? So when you work, you was basically working for that piece of paper, right? So that piece of paper, when you take wood and shave it down, you get wood pulp, and then they turn that into paper. They print money. Yeah. So now you serving that wood god. Now we're gonna see what it says. It says the god of wood and stone, right? Where do we get gold from? Okay, gold is not separate from the earth. Okay, we get these metals and ores from the rock. Okay, that's why it says you serve a god of wood and stone. That stone god are the images that they carved in the walls. You ever see the picture of the pasty Jesus on the cross and it's made of marble? And you pray to that. That's a stone god. If you got a gold chain that you got a knife in your pocket because you ready to defend that gold chain. Somebody come take this gold chain. I'ma stab him. I'ma shoot him. I'ma kill him. You bowing down to that gold chain. That's you bowing down to that stone, because gold is iron ore. It's pulled out of stone. It's pulled out of the rock, and we serving these gods. And these are none of our gods. We have one God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And that's it. The Most High sent his only begotten Son to come on the earth to save the people that look like us. Plain and simple. When we have a big family reunion, that's how heaven goes up. All right? Just like how all these other nations are living their heaven right now. Okay? But that time is going to be up. Give me Malachi 4 and 7. I'm going to end it with that. No. Hold on. Just give me Romans 9 and 13, Malachi 1, Romans 9 through 13.
9 through 13.
I mean 9:13, my bad.
Romans chapter 9, verse 13. As it is written, Jacob have I loved.
Jacob is the forefathers of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? That's you black people. Right? Black people only, all over the world. That's it. No Native Americans, no Mexicans, no Chinese, no Arabs, no Africans, no whites. He's our forefather, okay? Now we're going to find out, he says he loves Jacob. But
But Esau have I hated.
now Esau is the biblical name for the white man. Give me Malachi. It said, as it is written. Okay, we're not speaking. We're not out here saying that. Oh, I hate you, white man. We read that. Okay. Now listen. It said, as it is written. Now we're gonna find out where it was written.
As it is written in Malachi chapter 1 and verse 2. I have loved you, saith the Lord. Yet ye say, wherein hast thou loved us?
See, the Most High is telling us that He loves us. But in the back of our mind, we like, I can't see this love that you're talking about, God. What are you talking about? But keep reading.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother?
See, Esau is the white man. Jacob and Esau was born from the same mother, in the same womb. That's why the Most High said, you're going to have two manner of nations in your womb. Biblically, these white people are our brother. As hard as it may sound, biblically, they are our brothers. That's why when you look on the football field, you see blacks and whites. You don't see a lot of other people because we brothers, but we're not loving each other. But go ahead. But what happened?
Saith the Lord, yet I loved Jacob.
See, He loves Jacob, the forefather of you black people. Now listen.
And I hated Esau.
See, He hates you white people. And that's the cold part about it. That's why y'all keeping my brothers and sisters on drugs. You keeping them dependent on you for welfare.
Right.
You redlining our neighborhoods. You taking the jobs away. They opening up the borders to flood it with you know who coming in here doing our jobs. You feel me? Who wouldn't you if I told you I'd do a job for $10 an hour and Jorge came and was like, I'll do the job for $3. Of course you gonna want to save your money. So they destroying our country with these people, with the people who hate us, the heathens round about. Okay? That was that's where it was written. Okay, he came for you. Okay, we gotta love God. Now end it with John 14 and 14. Okay, keeping the commandments is all that this about. Okay, we gotta show grace and faith. Because I got faith in you. I got faith that one day somebody go come and ask the right questions. What do I have to do? Okay, John 14 and 14. 14 and 15.
John chapter 14 and verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
You see, the Most High said if you love Him, keep His commandments. That's why when we read in Ecclesiastes, it says, for this is the whole duty of man, that we keep His commandments. Okay? And whenever you're ready, I'm going to just speak from the heart and end it. We come out here to show you brothers and sisters that you are the children of Israel. Church don't have to cost you your whole monetary life. Stop giving your hard-earned money to these churches, okay? These brothers is raping our community of our money, our finances, our resources, okay? And you're giving your money to these churches and they're not doing nothing for you. Keep the commandments, repent. Repent is transgression of the law. And I'm going to end it with that.